Sifu. That's right. Sifu Dan Locke. Ever since day one, I've never called you or I've never referred you as Sifu Dan or Sifu because I have always wanted because I have wanted to see you as an equal, like a friend. Even though you're a teacher, I want to see that way. But as the you know as the as the HTC journey goes on, right now we're about to go into week 7 right now. It's a graduating class. It's going to be exciting. Yeah. So here we are. I'm calling you Sifu now because I remember I think from class 1 or 2, you emphasized that calling you Sifu is very special to you. It's not something that to be make fun of. It's not something. It's supposed to be something to be taken seriously. But here I am. I'm calling you Sifu today because you're like a great teacher. You're like a great mentor. Literally, you're teaching how many people out there? I don't know. Numerous. Tons. Lots. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's amazing though. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Chinese history. You remind me of Zhang Liang from the during the early Han dynasty. You also remind me of Zhuge Liang from the 3rd century, Three Kingdoms. The time of the Three Kingdoms. You remind me of Toyotomi Hideyoshi from 16th century feudal Japan. You know, these people are intelligent. You're incredible, very clever. You're also like Napoleon. Well, you're like Napoleon because it's like you conquer the world. You become a success. It's amazing how spectacular. Right now, people are looking at me. Why am I talking to myself? Well, screw that. Because I am saying a special message to Dan right now, and probably to the whole team of HTC who are probably viewing this video. Man, I'm speechless. You know, Dan, I also want to say a message to your younger self. Because, well, dear younger Dan, back then when you were young, before you migrated to Canada, I remember hearing it from one of your YouTube videos that you hang out with the wrong crowd. You were in I think you got to the wrong side of the law. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you definitely hang out with the wrong crowd. You were fighting here and there, and then eventually you migrated to Canada, to Vancouver. And then you got eventually you got scammed. You compromise the credit card of your mom, You had a debt of 150,000 and you failed 13 businesses. But you can't, but this is what, you know what, younger Dan? This is what you're going to experience. But eventually in the future, you're gonna be this big man. You're someone who's very successful. You're the one who's been posting all these YouTube videos. It's been incredible. You've conquered it all. You have a mansion. No, not a mansion, like a manor or a mansion. I'm not even sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're gonna be that type of person. Now coming back to the present, then because of your past experience and your need, and your urgent need to get out of poverty, to get out from debt, and now you took action. You became resourceful, and even now you're still resourceful. You took action, and now here you are. Not because of your past experience and your need to get out of your situation, and you wanted to become successful. And because of that, eventually you projected yourself to the world. You became the great Sifu that you are right now. And because of that, thank you. Thank you, Sifu Dan Locke. Thank you, Dan. You let yourself you taught everyone that you knew how you got yourself in here. Oh, there's a cat coming here. I don't know why. He's probably fascinated about what I'm talking about right now. Oh well. Well, anyway. Oh, hey, cat. Oh, okay. And because of that, thank you, Dan. Thank you. And because of this, I can finally fulfill my dreams. I can finally and one day when I use this high income skill and I use my high ticket closing skills, and I use it to earn money. And when I get enough capital to build my wedding planning business. I wanted to become a wedding planning business because I want to help couples. I want to help them build that bridge towards their happily ever after. And because of the HTC program, I think it is going to be possible. So Dan, thank you. Thank you so much for letting yourself out there. For myself and for everyone else, our HTC brothers and sisters. We know that it's possible now to fulfill our dreams. And with the money, and eventually in the future, when I get enough money, I can finally help my parents. I can finally help my friends. So then, again, live a long life. Thank you. You know what? Actually, in my bucket list, I want to meet you one day. Let's do all. Let's go to. I'm going to Vancouver. Go to your house. Maybe at your basement. Let's do all that kung fu. kung fu the shit up of each other. Oh well. Yeah. Then, thank you. And to everyone else in HTC,